You know, it's funny. We spend so much time checking our bank accounts or the oil in our cars, but we often forget about the most important engine we have, our own bodies.
It's so true.
Today we're going to unpack something that sounds a bit medical, but is actually really, really simple. Diabetes blood tests.
Yep. And we're looking at this specifically for everyone listening in and around Stratford-upon-Avon.
We are, and our guide for this deep dive is a fantastic article from the website Blood Test UK. It's called Diabetes Blood Test in Stratford-upon-Avon. Key Insights.
It's a great resource, and our mission today is pretty straightforward. Explain what this test is, why it's so good for your health, and how easy it is for people right there in Stratford to get it done.
Exactly. No confusing jargon. So let's start at the very beginning. What are we actually talking about with this test?
At its core, it's just a simple check. We're measuring how much sugar is in your blood.
Okay, and that's to spot if someone might have type 1 or type 2 diabetes.
That's it. But the article points out there are a couple of different ways to do this.
Right. I think most of us have seen the finger prick test.
Oh yeah, the quick poke. It gives you a snapshot of your sugar levels right at that moment.
Just a single moment in time.
Exactly. But for a deeper look, doctors often use what's called a venous sample.
Which is just taking blood from your arm, right?
You got it.
Now, the source also mentions something called the HbA1c test. That one sounds a little more complex.
It sounds it, but the idea is simple. Think of the finger poke as a single photo. The HbA1c test is more like a movie.
A movie?
Yeah, it shows your average sugar levels over the last, say, 3 months. It tells a much bigger story.
That makes so much more sense. And for our listeners in Stratford-upon-Avon, the really good news from Blood Test UK is that you don't have to go far for this.
Not at all. The article is very clear that Blood Test UK serves the whole Warwickshire area. So you can find these tests at local clinics or your GP surgery right in town. It's very accessible.
So it's easy to find, but I think the harder part is convincing yourself to go, especially if you feel totally fine.
That is the big hurdle. But high blood sugar is, it's sneaky.
Sneaky how?
You might feel fine, but it could be silently hurting your heart, your kidneys, or even your eyes. It's a problem you can't feel until it's much more serious.
But the other side of that coin is, if you catch it early, you're in the driver's seat.
That's the empowering part. If your numbers show you're in that pre-diabetes zone, you can turn it around.
With changes to what you eat, or maybe some medicine.
Right. You are in control. You can stop the scary stuff from ever happening. It's all about prevention.
And just peace of mind, I imagine. Knowing is better than guessing.
Always.
Okay, so let's say someone in Stratford is on board. They're ready to go. What do they need to do to prepare? I know the article mentions fasting.
Yes, fasting is important for the most accurate results. It just means no food for about 8 hours before your test.
But water is okay?
Water is more than okay. It's great. You should drink plenty of it.
Oh, why is that?
Being well hydrated makes your veins fuller, and that makes it much easier and quicker for the nurse to take the blood.
That is a fantastic tip. And I think the article also mentions wearing short sleeves.
Just for easy access to your arm. Simple as that.
And of course, telling the doctor about any medicine you're taking.
Oh, definitely. That's crucial for them to understand your results correctly.
Speaking of results, let's talk numbers. You get them back, what should you be looking for?
We can keep it really simple. If your number is below 5.6, you're in the clear. That's the normal range.
Okay, and what's the warning zone?
That would be between 5.6 and 6.9. That's considered pre-diabetes. It's your sign to start making some healthy changes.
And if it's 7.0 or higher?
Then that usually indicates diabetes. But again, knowing that number is the first step to managing it and staying healthy.
So for everyone listening in Stratford-upon-Avon, the message is pretty clear. The testing is right there, it's quick, and it's smart.
It is a very small step that can make a huge difference for your future. If you're worried at all, just check the Blood Test UK website or give your local doctor a call.
I think we'll leave you with this final thought. If a tiny poke on the finger could help keep your heart safe for years and years to come, isn't it worth 5 minutes of your day?
I think it absolutely is.
Thanks for diving in with us. Stay healthy.